me now, my broken heart, and let me live again. La 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 la.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. One out, runner at second. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Puts a bunt down. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. And now Jack Peterson. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw, safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker. One down. Here's the power hitting catcher, J.J. Watt. Strike one. Nelson, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Popped up and a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Base hit, center field. Man at first, Jason Hayward digs in now. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Called strike three. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man in scoring position with two away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. On the ground, Alexander gets it to first, and that is that.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
In the air out towards right center. McCarthy trying to get there. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up right side. Watt under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing to.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just.
Aftertaste. We think the same, play different games. Since I like to refuse what you blink before I do, then pray and pray that you'll go and do it anyway. Hold your breath, I'll make it worth the
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB. J.J. Watt getting ready to hit.
The catcher, J.J.
Ripped to short. Perdomo on to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So the lineup flips over. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Watt makes the grab, and that's the inning.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The next offering misses. Ball one. Pena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
Here we go.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Ripped towards third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. On the ground. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Around third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-1. So runner at second, 2 down. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. And they're up by 3. And we're back, top 6. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Watt makes the grab, 1 down. Man at second here with 2 away. J.J. Watt up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first. That ends the inning, and Watt played pretty well in this win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. J.J. Watt.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Makes the grab on the run. And that.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Runner at first with no outs here.
Big dog.
Ball one there. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in, Jason Hayward. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly rule call. First and second, one out. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second. Marte sends it to first. 2 away.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners in the scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
That one to first. Oh, he gloves it to first. And that's a great play for the out. And here is Blaze Alexander. And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, you can get away a little bit.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound. Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 56th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 7-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. J.J. Watt up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. At the belt and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Watt hauls it in to end the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. J.J. Watt up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 57th homer of the season, and they add a run. It's 12-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Ketel Marte.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
2 down, 2 down.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and now 3-1. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one ripped to left. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes.
Yeah. Catch flights, jet light, fold. Turn it up some. Catch flights. Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real. Let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shell, enter in the circle of winners. No, I'm prepared for whatever.